Today's tip is basically how you can reuse these old mascara bottles, mascara little tubes, to basically put anything that you might want to apply, such as I like to put um, um, Jamaican black castor oil in this for my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and it has worked. It has done wonders for me. And I use the OK brand of the Jamaican black castor oil because that really works for me. I've used it on my edges and I've used it on my eyebrows and my eyelashes because when I used to model, I I would just rip those eyelashes off, and I didn't know. It's common sense that it's gonna rip off my eyelashes, but I didn't realize. So, um, yeah. So I basically my eyelashes are really thin right now, but they were thin and short, unfortunately. But basically using the Jamaican black castor oil in the OK brand, I put it in here and I apply it on my eyebrows. You have to rinse this out. It doesn't necessarily need to be this kind. It could be the comb kind. It could be any of the bristle types. And I would have preferred using the ones from the beauty supply store, the long black ones with the gold top. I like those because the hole is usually a little wider, and I feel like it's easier to wash that one out. This one took forever, guys, to wash out and clean out the mascara goop in it. It's still on the outside parts, but uh, it was hard to get out. So I usually just try to do this every night. Not every night, I'm not gonna lie. I've done it probably maybe 3 times, but in the 3 times I've done it, and by 3 times I mean it's not consecutive days. I've maybe 3 times, 3 different weeks, but I've already seen results. So imagine if I stick to it and do it daily. So I just go like this and apply it on my eyebrows. Right now I have a little bit of makeup on my eyebrows, not much. I like to use eyeshadow on my eyebrows though because I want it to look more natural and not greasy and shiny. Let's see if I take some of this off so you guys can see. That's why I like to use the eyeshadow like I mentioned, because it's harder to come off. Whereas when you use the pencil or the gel, those come off easier. It gets on everything. Whereas the eyeshadow doesn't really get off. Sorry, I dropped it. Doesn't really come off that easily when you wipe it off. So even though I did all that, it's still kind of on my eyebrows. It's still there. But yeah, so I just apply it like this every night before bed. Well, it's supposed to be every night. And like that. Right now I have mascara on, but you guys get the gist. Just apply it just like mascara. Like this and like that, and sometimes even my edges. But I don't use this one for my edges. That's why you can have separate ones. One for your edges, one for your eyebrows, one for your eyelashes. And I would suggest possibly getting the disposable the small sample disposable mascara bristles, because it's not healthy or safe to keep dipping it back in here like that. We're not supposed to be keeping our mascara for too long, even though we all do it. So if you're not going to do that, then when you're done with the brush after each use, just wash it out with soap and water. Even if it's just hand soap, wash it out before you put it right back in here. And this is a good tip for guys too, because you could put your guys, elderly women that color their hairs or their mustaches, whatever. Obviously, I'm referring to guys coloring their mustaches. You can put your tint in here. Obviously, do this only at home because maybe people might look at you crazy whipping out the mascara brush and tinting your mustache. So you can use something like this and put your tint in here to do your mustache, to tint your mustache. And ladies that are trying to cover gray hairs, you can put your tint in here to just brush it on your the gray hairs to tint it that way. So that's the other tip I wanted to show you to you guys really quick, really simple. All I did was just put the oils in here, and I have another one where I put vitamin E, I put coconut oil, I put black castor oil. You put all of those wonderful oils together, tea tree oil, all of that together. You mix it in and then you just put it on there. And lately, what I've been doing for my eyebrows, because we condition our hair and we forget our eyebrows. So I tend to put the conditioner on my eyebrows, let it sit a little bit. And because I have eczema, sometimes, it gets flaky. And that totally helps for it to feel like, clean, refreshed. So that's another tip you guys can use. All right, guys, stay safe and have a great day. Thank you for checking out my channel.